Ooh. There we go. I honestly don't even know what to expect out of this whole thing at all. It is the feature of Play Direct. I woke up maybe 30 minutes ago. I'm tired. I feel sick. But we on that content grind, baby. I may like, even though I said I had the OTK Games Expo. I don't even know what it is. I may not even do it. Not totally sure yet. There's like no proper page on Twitch for it. What I was looking at like a couple minutes ago. I'll turn this up and turn my music down. What game I'll play on the side? I'm not sure yet at the moment. There's a good chance I have to plug in my Wii U. Don't know yet.
I know you've been waiting.
Oh, she's
but
back.
It's finally here. Future of Play Direct is back. It's been a while, and I know you've missed me. Yes, Ty, it is hard to disagree with the facts. And Gamer Tarasu, you know I can only speak the truth. And the truth can take wild turns. Just when I think space is getting cold,
Kill her.
your
Front
energy
her
warms me
in
right
space.
up.
I hate her.
Good news for us, the wait is over. Future of Play Direct has entered into orbit and is reaching out for a cosmic transmission. So get comfortable, but not too comfortable. You need to be on your A game for what's to come next. Things are about to get dangerous.
So, you're the one that spoiled brat with daddy issues was worried about.
Nobusaurus sent you then, huh?
And you are?
Kenny fucking Lawrence.
Once I was lost.
Is that a name we're supposed to know, or...?
The one and only patriot of the West.
He's out of his damn mind.
Let me tell you a little story.
Ooh.
I really don't care.
Yeah, like patriots. Really killing. Man to man, arms to weapons. That's what kept me on. But how lucky I was to get an invitation for a...
That does not look that good. Oh, what the fuck? That alpha view. Oh.
Mother gave me a gift. One of those Danketsu things y'all be having. It's time for me to get in on the fun.
Even if we're not yet strong enough for Oda, this is still our step forward. So I would let someone like you get in my way!
That looked neat. Make a man. More Power World, maybe? Oh. 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 Not Power Legend. Ooh. Designs.
A world of fantasy and dreams awaits you. Welcome to the Cavern of Dreams. In this 3D platformer, you play as Finn, a young dragon whose unhatched siblings have been kidnapped. Explore densely packed worlds full of puzzles to solve, challenges to overcome, and treasure to discover. Meet a whole cast of strange creatures and whimsical characters who need your help. Hatch your rescued siblings and help raise them to be strong. Dig deeper to find new worlds to explore. Grow body parts to gain new powers. And discover who stole your siblings and why. Jump, fly, swim, strike. Save your family from the darkest depths. The mystery is yours to explore in Cavern of Dreams.
Looks neat. Not my thing, but like, yeah, that's neat. Capybara! What among us?
Well, I have a fish in a bottle.
I have 2 bottles in the eyeball.
Oh, Pete?
The bond must
Can we check Pete's inventory real quick, bro? Cause like, I mean,
Wait, why is there 3 eyeballs?
I tried, man.
Whoa!
Ah!
Oh my god!
I got stolen.
how is it me?
Flower in laboratory. Flower. Shut up. Do one more, or what's up?
Yeah, we could do one more.
Okay.
You can do one more if I'm not human.
What?
We came to this rogue planet to build something that could save our own. Underground, we discovered something beautiful. And a mystery we couldn't explain. And that's where you come in. Humanity is counting on you, Groundbreaker. So am I. Let's get to work.
So, Donovan seems to be handling his predicament well. All things considered, I mean.
You sure it's this way?
I do want to help in any way I can, Kai.
You can help by staying out of it. Oh, get out of here!
Hello? Kai? You out there?
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you.
Was that Donovan I heard on the radio?
What, you're spying on me now?
I got it covered, Boy Scout. Landed by some big-ass silos. Power station, maybe?
Wait, power station? Out here? Hey, Donovan. Donovan, you copy?
My memories are splintering. Who are you? You become my lover and break apart. Set us free from the brightest heat. The loudest color. The Cychroma.
Meet Playdate, the little one-bit game console.
Oh,
that comes with
Playdate,
print
yeah,
and
baby!
24 free games. Plus, people are making great new Playdate games all the time. Here are just 3 of the latest.
I'm Rokashi, and I'm working on Faraway Fairway, a golf game about uncovering secrets and exploring mental health, and I can't wait for everyone to play.
My name is Gregory Covas. This is Cord, and we present to you the rhythm game, where you move and shoot on a beat.
My name is Spencer Garwin, lead game designer of Quantum Phantom Basketball. Long-range shooting, high-flying, slam-dunking, hard-stuffing basketball fighting game action.
Learn more about these games and so many others at play.date/games.
If all of my interruptions were that interesting, I wouldn't mind them all that much. But now it's time to get your hands dirty. If you want to travel through space, you have to take risks. The cosmic forces that be have aligned for the Galaxy Fund kickoff, and it's starting right now. We're all joining forces to help uplift developers with bold new ideas who are working to bring their experiments to life. Over 200 of you have already contributed, and I'm sure you're seeing some familiar faces. All funds go directly to developers making new, really, really cool shit. And now, it's your turn. Put on your goggles, roll up your sleeves, and let's make some galactic chaos by contributing to the Galaxy Fund. The future comes from innovation. I've already seen it. All we need now is you. Fundraiser's happening right now till June 24th. Let's get atomic, baby.
Power supply in need of charging. Initiating power saver.
Power, huh? Well, I have just the thing. Computer, switch to solar. Let's get some energy back.
Initializing solar power.
Pig. The other way is just a split. Game, maybe? Why does it look like every adult cartoon? Like, Don't Starve? What? Oh. Hit her, dude. What the fuck am I looking at? Numbers ain't words, silly. Ooh, okay, I'm excited for that.
Stories tell of a time when the skies were lost, when we could no longer build among the clouds. We had forgotten how to gather distant resources, and we could no longer explore our vast horizons. But we never lost that way. No, our problem is survival. We must defend ourselves. We must seek out and defeat our enemies. We must restore the airborne empire.
Yay.
Building, breaking, building again. We're always climbing to new heights, trying to find the best ways to express ourselves. You know, I built this ship. Yes, with help, of course. Team effort. Enough introspection. Don't want to become too sentient, right? Let's finish off with some cosmic bangers, something to get our blood rushing. I picked these especially for you.
Yeah, this one. Oh, fishing.
It's already time. Duty calls. Need to continue looking out for the best the galaxy has to offer. And although Future of Play Direct is exiting transmission range, the show isn't over. There's a Steam event going on right now where you can find all of these cosmic bangers and more. Plus, there's a whole other world out there. A wholesome one, in fact. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. Let's steamroll into the future together. Melios, signing out. See you on the other side, dear player.
I guess as we wait for the next show, I'll hop over to the big view. And played Fire Emblem in the meantime or something. Sword.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Training can be the difference between
Acquire class. The wholesome, like, the wholesome, that's up next. Feature play, like, that's some cool stuff. A lot of it not my style for the most part. And that class for Ferdinand.
With proper training, you'll be
Ferdinand, Convoy, where are you? Oh, and you follow under this one. Optimize. Optimize. Optimize.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
For the
My pretend. Great things await. Can't wait to see how time to work you into shape.
Well, I'm more trans slots. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That works. I took that one for myself, and now I want that one.
We've definitely got some work to do.
I need more strength.
What?
This
Not.
training can be with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I have support conversations.
Ah, Ferdinand. I hadn't realized you'd returned to the palace.
Yes, here I am. Not that I have official business like you.
Then why come such a long way? Ah, I see. You're here to visit your father.
I am ashamed to say this was my first time seeing him in his cell. My father insisted I stay away for my own safety. Though I must confess, the dungeon was not the horrid place I had imagined it to be. I was envisioning, you know, fiery hot pokers, spikes, that manner of thing.
Oh. Then it may interest you to know that we do actually have such a dungeon. I've only seen it once myself. It's further down from where we're keeping the former Duke. It's a dismal place. One where rats scurry to and fro.
Rats? I do not imagine Father would cope well with that at all. While he did look haggard, it sounds as though his treatment could be far, far worse.
We're doing our best to keep him in good health. The rest will depend on his frame of mind.
Well, you will hear no complaints from me. I care only that he is kept alive and given a fair trial, and that his punishment fits the crime, of course.
You'd better speed things along then, because Hubert is quickly losing patience.
A fact of which I am very well aware. The problem is that I remain unable to connect my father to many of the acts he is accused of.
Perhaps you're wasting your time. A noble as powerful as your father could easily have documents forged and witnesses bought off. Any records that remain will be considered far too dubious to prove guilt or innocence.
Another fact I'm very much aware of. In truth, I already found proof some time ago. Proof of his corruption, that is. I discovered it while looking through his tax records. When I realized what he had done, I was ready to serve him up to the authorities myself.
Your own father? I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I mean it. I thought I could carefully build a solid case against him while studying at the academy. However, you had him clapped in irons before I could have my case organized. Now there is a bit of comedy. I idolized my father ever since I was a child. Yet I had to push those feelings aside in order to muster the anger to punish him. Now I find myself trapped between both of those emotions with no resolution in sight.
I see. And tell me, is that the end of your story? I've thought you were going to become Prime Minister. Keep me in line. Surpass me, even.
Oh, well, I did not mean...
You can still share words with your father and see him punished for his crimes, you know. So, if you desire resolution, start resolving matters. It's never too late.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Welcome.
And no shield still.
Come back soon.
And I guess I'll pop into a mission.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let's earn our keep.
Conduct a rescue quickly. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
So can ill afford any losses.
I am your man. We will turn this disadvantage back in our favor.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please.
Don't fall!
There's not a question of can.
About time.
Here I go.
So, what should I
take a breather? Is that all we've got?
How do you like me now?
Out of the way! Not a problem. I'm here. What's next?
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
There's not a question of can. Only a...
Next.
I will capture this stronghold.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
That wasn't so bad.
Not a problem. Taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Watch this!
I am your man!
Fuck what? Look at that!
So...
Kill it!
And watch for an opportunity to strike back!
You know what? Me?
Not a problem.
Don't kill that thing. What? Is that like a side thing? A battle detail? Okay.
I'll take over. My turn.
Side thing. What?
Out of the way!
We've seized it!
Watch this! Take a breather.
This'll be amazing! That was easy.
My turn.
A
Watch
rousing
this.
success.
Take a breather. Not a problem. I've got this.
So, what should I do?
I'll take over. I'm dragging the others down.
That wasn't so bad.
Who the fuck is this man?
I may no longer be the shield of Fargus, but I will not hesitate to cut you down should you try to bring harm to the kingdom. I wield this blade in the name of my king, for Dimitri, and for Lambert.
This bodes ill. I did not think I was careless.
We'll make good use of this.
My turn.
Out of the way.
Still flies.
Take this.
We did it.
Show me the limits of your strength.
I've got you now.
This is nothing.
I'm glad we made it in time. This'll help me. What a.
I need. Let me think.
If I switch back to Coco Melon. Yes, Wholesome Direct is up next.
What an incredible way to kick off our first ever Wholesome Direct pre-show. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and this bite-sized program is meant to showcase updates, brand new content, and even a check-in with a couple of our Wholesome Direct alumni. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and get ready for this next announcement.
Ooh, kitty cats.
I am so happy to share that we are joined today by Saffron, the creative director of Kitten Cup Studio and the celebrator of an early access launch right now. Congratulations on the early access of Pico. How are you feeling, Saffron?
Well, thank you. Well, I feel terrific.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry I had to. But actually, I feel incredibly excited and I'm so proud of our team. We've put so much of ourselves into this game, so I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Before we move on to the next announcements, I'm curious if you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community before we head off.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone who has supported us so far, especially Wholesome Games. We announced Pico during the very first Wholesome Direct, and it feels like we've come full circle by announcing our launch during a Wholesome Direct. So yeah, we're just incredibly grateful to everyone who believed in us and who also felt the need to make tea for cats. One more announcement. We will be having launch merch. So we're going to have some cute cat merch. We will be working with Misky. I'm already repping a shirt here, and this is one of our pins. So yeah, that will be available for pre-order. Please check it out on our Twitter, Instagram, anywhere on social media you can find us.
Oh, that's super exciting. Well, congratulations on your early access launch and double congratulations on the merch. And thank you for joining us today. How cute. Be sure to go check out the Spirit Swap demo now on Steam, and definitely don't forget to wishlist Button City's brand new game, Button City Soccer Days. Now, we've had brand new games and demos already announced, so why not spice it up by dropping yet another wholesome game for everyone to enjoy today?
Hiya.
welcome Brandon, the lead dev and founder of Frog Team Games. Now, one thing that I was very curious about is why frogs and what drew the inspiration for Frog Song?
One time when I was younger, I was camping with my family, and
Pre-show, oh my god.
the lake, and I just started drawing these toads as these like fantasy villagers, and the idea kind of all started from there.
I love the idea of just like a younger Brandon creating this world while out camping. It feels very, very wholesome. Did you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community in particular?
The Wholesome Games community has been a huge part of Frog Song's journey, so it's an honor to be launching alongside the Wholesome Direct.
And it is definitely an honor to have you. Thank you again, and a big congratulations on your launch. And that's it for the pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And now, time for Wholesome Direct. Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I am joined by my wonderful co-hosts, Kennedy Rose and Gab Smolders.
Sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from nearly 80 wholesome games.
And remember, if you see any games you love today, head over to wholesomegames.com to get all the info and find out how you can support the developers.
This is Hako, the new intern at Bubblegum Galaxy. She'll now show us how to build planets. Sorry, I meant to say restore the galaxy? Build a planet by placing tiles. Finish missions to earn points and additional tiles. Place your tiles wisely to complete quests and win stars. The more stars you get, the more planets you'll be able to restore. Each planet will have its own quirks and special rules. As you gather stars and prove your skill as a planet architect, you will get to know more about your coworkers. What is happening? This doesn't sound so good. Help Hako rebuild and save Bubblegum Galaxy. Check out the demo, available now on Steam.
Hi everyone! We're Spell Garden Games, and we're making Sticky Business, a cozy small business simulator game where you create your own stickers, pack orders, and hear about your customers' stories. You can play the demo right now on Steam. We'd love to see your creations.
What are now doing?
On TikTok. And now it's time to build the cutest sticker shop on the internet.
Experience the joy of running your own cozy small business. Create stickers, pack orders, and hear your customers' stories. time to build the cutest shop on the internet. Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100+ islands to explore. Make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training.
What?
Station to Station is a minimalist railroad building simulator that artfully combines a relaxing experience with eye-pleasing voxel art visuals. Populate a beautiful, ever-brightening landscape and connect the world by building train tracks. All aboard!
Hi, I'm Mala. I am an artist and we are making an adventure management game, The Palace on the Hill. We love playing cozy adventure games with a unique story and setting, and so we are making just that. The game is inspired by our own life and travels in India, and it is coming out very soon. Enjoy the trailer and please add to your wish list.
I'd like to take a moment to thank a few friends and partners who helped make today's show possible. That includes Devolver Digital, Sodesco, Studio Drydock, Hyperbeard, Raw Fury, and Fireshine Games. Again, a big thank you from the Wholesome Games team to you.
Buddies!
Usagi-shima is a cozy, relaxing bunny collecting game. Decorate an abandoned island while you discover and make friends with a variety of cute, curious bunnies.
Karmazoo is a joyful co-op platformer where up to 10 random players help each other using the unique abilities of 50 different characters.
Karmazoo is a game about finding bliss in cooperation. Join a joyful team of up to 10 players online and combine your abilities to complete the loop. In Karmazoo, there are a billion ways to share the love. Choose one. Spit on your friends to make them sticky. Sacrifice yourself to drop a helpful tombstone. Strip down to your trunk to give a leg up. Spin a spider's web for others to climb. Smash block to smithereens to clear the way. Sing your heart out to create the bridge. But you don't need a reason to carry your friends to victory, as they bask in their natural glory. Karmazu, a game for you!
Hop into the world of Kamairu, a cozy farming and crafting game where you breed and collect frogs, customize and decorate your very own refuge, and work to restore biodiversity in the wetlands.
We are just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration this year with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving accessibility and enabling more people with disabilities to be able to play video games.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts to celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Hi everybody, Steve Spawn here. Wholesome Games are great. They have great content, they're great fun, they're awesome to enjoy. But I don't think it's really about the game's content so much as it is the safe space that they provide where everyone is welcome, everyone has a seat at the table, and everyone can have fun together.
Explore a bright fantasy world in Paladins, a whimsical co-op adventure inspired by classic tabletop role-playing games. Play with up to 4 friends as you meet charming NPCs, collect oddball items, and complete quests to unlock the secrets of the land.
The upcoming DLC for A Little to the Left cleans out the cabinets and secret compartments with 25 delightful new cupboards and drawers themed puzzles to discover. Along with even more charming illustrations and surprising scenarios. Coming June 27th.
Henry Halfhead is a quirky sandbox adventure game about possessing and controlling everyday objects. Today, Henry is relaxing by doing some gardening. They enjoy planting new life and watching it grow from their care and love. Accompany Henry through their life story with all its ups and downs. Please wishlist Henry Halfhead now on Steam.
Hi, I'm Preeti, and I'm making Gordlets, a cozy city-building sandbox where you place buildings and scenery, and then little visitors called Gordlets show up and live in your world. Depending on what you build, they might play chess, read, drink tea, take a little nap, fish, roast marshmallows, and more. The only objective is to build and see what the Gordlets will do. And now, by popular request, the final release will have farming. Choose seeds to plant and the Gordlets will water them and pull weeds to grow a beautiful garden. Gordlets is coming soon.
What if love was your most precious resource? Play Matchmaker in Lakeburg Legacies, a cozy management sim. create the best couples, handle the drama, and ensure that your kingdom thrives. Lakeburg Legacies launches on PC on July 20th.
Hi cozy gamers, I'm Martina.
And I'm Mick.
And we're the founders of Loftier, a cozy MMO game about working together to build a better living world.
We're currently working towards our Kickstarter campaign, which will launch soon. And you're about to watch our very first teaser trailer.
Welcome to Loftier, a game about working together to make a positive impact on the world. You can learn skills such as hydroponic farming and sustainable crafting, go on adventures with your crew, and join the community on projects to improve the city. Whether you love socializing with friends, both old and new, or prefer playing solo, there's a home for everyone in Loftier.
Oh, I didn't see you there. My name's Noah, but you might know me as Some Humble Onion. And for the past 2 years, I've been developing a little game about a little mushroom. Today, I have some very exciting news to share with you about it. So be sure to watch until the end.
Join the iconic Little Nemo as you explore the wondrous world of dreams, Slumberland. In this platforming adventure, you'll collect toys, PJs, and little buddies, all granting you extraordinary abilities. Discover enchanting new dream domains and encounter a colorful cast of characters, all threatened by the mysterious oblivion, which only you can overcome. Along the way, you'll face challenges, but don't worry, you'll simply wake up safe and sound in your bedroom. Take a quick breather before hopping back into bed to continue on your adventure. Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. Try the demo now on Steam for a limited time.
Next, we've got updates for 2 games from our friends at Sudesco. Stay tuned for the latest from Garden Witch Life and Orange Season.
Hi Wholesome Direct!
We want to welcome you to
Garden Buddies. Garden Buddies is a story-based life sim in which you help Matsi, a small apple, to make new friends, build a gorgeous garden, and learn new techniques to better handle stress and anxiety.
We love the new friends that we created and we can't wait to share them with you.
Now enjoy the first trailer of Garden Buddies coming this summer to Switch and Steam.
In a tiny sticker tale, help a young donkey named Flame in their journey to reunite with their father. Use a magic sticker book to take anything from the world around you and turn it into a sticker. Use your creativity to stick them back in different places, solving puzzles and helping your new friends.
Everdeep Aurora is a small 2D adventure and exploration game that tells the story of an adventurous little cat named Shell searching for her missing mother. This unexpected quest will unravel many secrets about the world around her.
From the creator of Omno, Kibu is a tranquil adventure in the heart of the wilderness. Build out a temple, tend to your garden, brew delicious tea, and adventure out into the wilds to harvest the riches of nature. Carve out your own special corner of home in a beautiful, mysterious land.
In this cozy platformer, play as young witch Flora, who cooks and delivers tasty treats to the townsfolk of Grot. Choose a fitting recipe and gather your ingredients through different means while exploring this beautiful harbor town. Let's start with slowly roasting the mushrooms in the oven and preparing the cooking pot. Remember, for this order, you are asked to avoid anything spicy. Flora, you only have a spicy horn pepper. We can work with that. It's not in the recipe, but you can use additional ingredients to outweigh the flavors of others. Let it stir with a spark of magic, and come back in a second to collect it. Now, it's time to deliver your magical delicacies.
Get ready to meet, befriend, and care for adorable puppies while exploring paradise in our next game.
Welcome to paradise, or should
What?
we
What
say,
do you wanna know, dude?
puppy paradise. We have a ton of pups for you to befriend. Make sure to bathe, feed, and play with them. Unlock hundreds of clothes and accessories to dress up your pups and create your own unique style. Get your friends kitted out and hunt for treasure on sandy beaches, or hike and explore snowy mountains. Go on your very own adventure and explore an island full of puppies. Be sure to check every nook and cranny. Who knows what secrets you'll find along the way. Make this island your own. Build and customize it for you and the furry locals. There's so much here for you to discover, and so many friends to make in this relaxing and exciting puppy adventure. We can't wait to welcome you to the island.
The Guardian of Nature is a puzzle adventure game with lovely handcrafted art and animations. It's about a giant tree that connects the whole forest and its vegetation. You are brought into this magical world and play Henry, a botanist and the last guardian of nature. One day, Henry finds out that the mother tree is in danger and that he needs to go on an urgent journey to put nature back in order. Explore the world of the game above and below ground. Solve solarpunk puzzles and see how everything is connected. Accompany Henry on his journey. Use your ability to change in size and find out about the large and tiny wonders of this world. Wishlist the Guardian of Nature, now on Steam.
Welcome to Manita's Kitchen, where you'll meet Trexito, a T-Rex with short arms that has one dream: to become the best pizza maker. Join Trexie and their 4 dino friends in this culinary adventure, but be warned, the competition's conspiracy could ruin everything.
Unpacking is a Zen game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Coming to phone and tablet later this year.
For those just joining, we'd like to take a moment to remind you about our collaboration with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers creates opportunities for people with disabilities to enjoy video games by providing specialized equipment, advice, and education.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
And this year, we are partnering with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts that celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames. Solarpunk is a cozy survival crafting game in a technically advanced world of floating islands. Live in harmony with nature and use sunlight, wind, and water to create an energy system and automate your processes like gathering resources and watering your plants.
Reforge a blacksmith's village on an isle of the land's finest artisans. Step into the boots of an expert smith for a crafty adventure filled with mystery and charm. Prove that a hammer, anvil, and your wits can overcome any challenge. Coming up next, we've got a fresh look at the Life Sim Wildflowers and some of the recent updates it's received, including additions to the romance, farming, and character customization systems.
I'm Tara, Hazel Wild's granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
Join Tara on a heartfelt journey to become a witch in Wildflowers.
Oh my gosh, you look so good!
Farm by day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven.
Do you believe in witches?
Come to know and love the fully voice-acted characters of Fairhaven as you unravel a local mystery.
I love you, Tara Wild.
Come to the lighthouse, Moira. Come as fast as you can.
These hills are a prison, and I'm breaking out.
Moira McKinnon is running away from home across the Scottish Highlands to reach the sea. Scramble over peaks, decipher maps, explore caves, and rush through valleys in time to music. Collect the stories of the hills and of Moira's past. Sushi Ben is a VR adventure game about saving a struggling sushi bar by bringing in new customers. The game also uses unique 3D manga panels to add film language to VR.
今すぐ出ていかないと、このちょっと傷んで危うい匂いのするマグロをぶつけますよ。
You'll have to help customers with their problems before they agree to accompany you for dinner.
Here's the latest from Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
In the northern part of the world, a global phenomenon was born.
What?
Tove Jansson, a cherished artist and author, created the intriguing world of Moomin Valley, transcending cultural boundaries and capturing the hearts of millions. Moomin's enduring appeal can be traced to the story's themes of
New Moomin game?
melancholy, and adventure, which have resonated with audiences across generations. Among the inhabitants of Moomin Valley, we find a free-thinking spirit and philosopher with his signature green hat and harmonica, Snufkin. A true wanderer, he has embraced a nomadic lifestyle, cherishing his independence and sense of adventure above all. When harmony is disturbed in Moomin Valley, he returns to restore the natural order of untamed beauty and rescue his best friend, Moomin Troll. Join Snufkin's adventures in Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
The Star-Named Eos is a first-person narrative puzzle adventure game that explores the power of photography and memories. Immerse yourself in a hand-drawn world, solve puzzles, and recreate photos to relive long-forgotten moments.
Fall of Porcupine is a unique story adventure. Experience the exciting story of Finley and his friends in a lovingly illustrated world.
Hi everyone, I'm Kira, the Community Manager for Story of Seasons in the West. Here's a little snippet into some gameplay for Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life, which is coming out this June 27th.
First things first, let's create my own character. For those who played the original, you can see how much more choice you have now, and so I've made the decision to make myself. You can even choose what pronouns you'd like characters to use for you throughout the game. Of course, life on the farm is nice and relaxed, and we've made some changes to make it even more relaxing, with better movement, upgradable tools, and some helpful new facilities. We've also added new hybrid crops so you can experiment and make some unusual creations. Naturally, this game is all about family and there's so much to uncover here. I don't want to spoil too much, so let me just tell you that I've married Nami and our daughter Mina is the cutest thing ever. It's time for me to say goodbye, so let me leave you with a quick snuggle montage.
Needs more of that duck again.
Next up is Campfire Cat Cafe, a mobile game where you build, manage, and design a relaxing cat cafe and snack bar in the forest.
Campfire Cat Cafe is an idle game where you open a restaurant in a forest filled with cute animals. Decorate and level up your restaurant and open new areas and activities for your customers to enjoy.
What, Xbox?
Miho must venture through a world of endless deserts, floating mountains, and talking beasts, outsmarting thieves and meeting quirky characters along the way.
In Tracks of Thought, you're a little ladybug who's still figuring things out. And you're figuring out why no one in this train can remember where they're going. Team up with one of 7 bugs suited to your own personality. Help out the passengers, settle your differences in card battles, and learn how to deal with conflict together. Oh, looks like the train's arriving soon. It's almost time to say goodbye.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and beyond.
These are going to go by fast, so don't forget to visit wholesomegames.com after the show for all the info and links to the games.
And that brings us to the end of our program. Remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game featured in today's show.
We'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2024.
But before we go, here is one last game we hope you'll love.
Bye.
Oh yeah,
Bye. Yeah, that's it. It's like...
Responsibility, and thankfully, I've got Yuri here to share it with me.
I'm so glad we got that out of the way soon.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Laura. It's great to be
Yuri, what the fuck?
Yosuke in Persona 4, and of course,
Yosuke!
Parker in Marvel Spider-Man.
Oh.
Tonight, I'm swapping out the Spidey suit for something a little more suave. Think less thwips, more quips. Actually, just like Spider-Man.
Exactly. Yuri and I have been on plenty of adventures, like when we explored the Midnight Channel with a talking teddy bear.
Or when we brought down Mr. Negative.
Right?
We have the best job.
I know! But let me tell you, nothing prepares you for a stacked showcase full of video game news.
You're telling me. Now, I've had a sneaky little look at what's to come. We've got demo drops, developer presentations, gameplay trailers, montages, and of course, world premieres.
Nice. Wish list at the ready, folks. And remember, if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with something really special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to High Water.
I'm gonna go. I'll let this do this thing. I'll whap.
¿Dónde vamos? ¿Dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. mi pescador de sueños, en el viaje con la proa hacia el cielo azul. Con las voces de sirenas, cuando sopla el viento más magnífico y el empuje de las olas más allá. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza.
Well, that was beautiful. Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad. Highwater was previously available on Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch in the summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok and look out for the channel logo you can see behind us.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
So, why are we really doing this? I thought you hated racing.
I need to get into the city again.
Who is going to walk away with this year's City Pass? Tune in and find out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this. But how can we stop him? By playing him at his own game.
Aster, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Welcome to the world of Resistor, a post-apocalyptic car PG where you build a ragtag team of racers. It's coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, so get it on your wish lists. What's next, Jerry?
Well, here we go from the post-apocalyptic to the prehistoric. It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see it.
It's, it's dead. Maybe. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Ah, shit.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic jam if the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I get the whole truck sim thing now. It looks strangely relaxing. That was your first glimpse at Star Trucker, which is coming in 2024.
But now it's time to shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer presentation from Hexworks, the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
Thank you, Yuri.
On behalf of Hexworks, welcome to the Lords of the Fallen gameplay showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG, arriving this October on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release, it acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast, interconnected world over 1,000 years later. Featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling, players will journey across two parallel realms in this expansive RPG experience. The world of the living, Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbral, with each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures. And while Axiom presents its own challenges, untold horrors await in its nightmarish counterpart. Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of two ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral, or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your two lives. But the lamp holds yet more power, granting the ability to flay the soul from an enemy for some high damage attacks, and even manipulate the very environment of the Umbral world. However, the longer you spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as harrowing as the Hellions of Umbral are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above the ever-burning city of Calrath, this gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take kindly to would-be adventurers, the demonic presence within ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain of the hallowed sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals a truth most foul. When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday the 13th of October.
Well, I guess.
Lords of the Fallen is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 13th, 2023. And you can wishlist it right now. Wait, what is it, Yuri? Are you okay?
My spidey sense is tingling. Oh, no, wait, it's something good. It's time for another world premiere.
Glitches. Team 17.
Oh, what you been doing? Rhythm Royale?
Team 17.
That was so infectious.
Yeah, that is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last year's Summer Showcase, and now we've got a closer look at gameplay. This is The Last Faith, which some fans are describing as a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Touché.
A new dawn is at hand.
Big overlay. Oh, whoops.
The secret has been snatched in the hands of the sordid. But one rises above all others. A blessed curse, the sweetness of the flame. Only the inevitable can befall them now. Death.
That was The Last Faith, a gothic Souls-like coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in October 2023. And you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
We're also thrilled to announce that The Last Faith will have a beta demo this summer. If you want to check it out, register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of Steel Seed.
Hello everybody, I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Stormy Natica. Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed. Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex and lore-driven story. After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward anomalies. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies. Don't forget the Kobe is there to help you with ranged attacks and skills. Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered, a complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities. The challenge system is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay tuned.
Steel Seed is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second, are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
We need to talk after this. But right now, we've got a double feature focusing on Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
Routine mission to a peaceful planet, huh? Nothing's ever routine with this crew. But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this year, so head on over to Steam and flesh out your quickly growing wish lists.
And here's a bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the Future Game Show's Steam page if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde!
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
This is the last time she ruins my plan! Find her and bring her to me!
A challenge. I like that.
Medaglia del Volador! Seize her!
Come at me!
How is she doing that?
Let's finish this! Catch this!
Ha-ha! Show me what you're doing! Catch up, you imbecile!
Maybe next time! Come, Duke! Stop this nonsense now! Come on, amigo! Try to fight me at least!
This is an ambush, Volador!
On guard!
Am I the only one who's never heard of her?
That was En Garde, a swashbuckling action-adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlisted it now on Steam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the three pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be, obviously, big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Alaskan Truck Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in Q3 2023. So drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right? Let's take a look at The Bookwalker. That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
You really should. Those guys are coming after you. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 22nd, and you can play a free demo for the game on Steam after the show.
Okay, here's a new trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge game built from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5.
I've been watching you.
Deceit 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023, and you can also play the beta now. And if you like, yeah, give it a wish list.
But of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
Hi, Future Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at Paradox Tectonic with Life by You. First off, I want to share a heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your overwhelming response when we first announced the game back in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome. Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open-world life simulation games. Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Be in total control of the humans that you create, the towns that you build, and the stories that you tell, driven by real language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods. Just for Future Game Show 2023, here's an exclusive look at one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on in Life by You. Here's my human, Harley, heading to her job as the barista at the Cozy Up Cafe. Harley will need to complete a set of tasks as part of her workday, including cleaning up displays that customers will inspect and take samples from. Head over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn more about the game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives, and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and wishlist it on Steam. When you pre-order, you'll be able to receive the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the first 100,000 early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us, Future Game Show 2023.
Life by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now it's back by popular demand. So, let's swing over there and see what's new in the world. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whippity whip. So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Funny.
Whoa, this is all new. What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
I see a highlighted path, so I guess, like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game. A reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
Peggy 3.
Be mindful of low-hanging light fixtures because C-Smash VRS is coming to PSVR 2 later this month. on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
This shit looking like PT.
Yikes, even Polaroids are scary now. That was Madison VR, which is coming in 2023.
Forget the elbow and knee pads. This next game lets you shred without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Cool stickers. VR Skater is kick-flipping its way onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time to head over here and throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact Entertainment, and it is our pleasure to be here at the Future Game Show today. We've had our heads down for a while now working on Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. In Firewall Ultra, you'll be playing as an elite contractor tasked with either downloading or defending sensitive information. You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players and show off your skills across varied locations in both our PvP and PvE modes. The team has been working hard to create a truly deep and immersive experience that is a treat for all the senses. We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics in both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your Wensleydale.
Wensleydale? What?
The Grand Getaway. It's a right blast.
Huh?
Looks cracking, Yuri. Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase. We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure. Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
Where am I? Where do you think? This is Deponia! So, the nightmare's finally over. If I were you, I'd really reconsider that statement.
Heyo, this is Panther from Dedelic Entertainment, and you just watched the reveal trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends. In Early Access 2023.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Man, I am parched.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
Where have I heard that before?
By yourself, all you've got around you is desert. Choose to band together with others, and you've got life. Water. Civilization. To survive, you must reach out to the world outside. And the most difficult choice is always right around the corner.
These are video games.
Homeseek is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023, so be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Okay, I don't want to alarm
Yeah,
you.
video games. Yeah, video games. Woo! Ooh.
World premiere coming up next.
Outrageous! How is this possible? How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
That was an image. Yuri. This is like native Subway Surfers Mad Max. Not Subway Surfers, Line Rider, there we go. This shit looks really cool. It's probably the most interesting they've shown off at this one. Adding that to my wish list on Steam.
Always cool to define a new genre here at the Future Game Show.
No,
Laika, Aged Through Blood.
no Bloodborne 2, no Bloodborne PC port either.
That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
No notes. Laika, Age Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation.
At least
Nintendo,
Yuri Lowenthal is here.
Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready.
Yeah, no, that's been me just
The
whole
ground crew is adding the final touches
little couple ones. I'm
for
like,
arrival. This is your camp and home base.
Summer Game Fest was probably, or Devolver is probably the best that whole day. This one's been like kind of boring. There's like a Moomin game, and that was pretty neat.
Controls will be key to claiming victory.
I wish I was excited for tomorrow's, but you know that stuff got leaked.
Space Gears will be available to test play this June. Welcome back, Commander.
What was it? Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica. You know, like the main important stuff for that show.
Coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice. How about something terrifying, though? Aha! Bluebird Team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of...
Bluebird Team? Fuck off, get out of here. I am chronically asleep at the moment.
Talent, prestige, recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen can be reclaimed. It's been years, and yet it all still feels unreal.
The Bloodborne Horror Game Edition.
The nightmares. They've never left this place. All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
Oh my god, the Guilty Gear DLC looking nutty. I want to pick up Strive and Street Fighter 6 so bad. Those games look so fun. This game looks awful. This game looks boring as shit. It's also Bluebird Team.
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
No. Not again.
I would write my book. This shit sucks.
And I've wet my pants. That was Layers of Fear which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles on June 15th.
Up next, we've got a unique take on the co-op cartoon shooter from a talented two-person studio. Let's dive into the world of Enchanted Portals.
I forgot about this game, like, completely.
Anyone else just get deja vu? Explore a variety of animated styles when Enchanted Portals comes to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck-building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
This world is nothing but an endless hell. But this ends now. Destiny. It's ours to shape.
You have no idea of what you've done. Not to yourself, nor to the world.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up next, Jerry?
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on staff.
I am sleeping.
In the town of Packmore, there are those with stuff, and those who carry stuff away. When your stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
I like to test an alligator guy. What's moving at 2? What? Oh. I've never played one of those games like Cookout, Moving Out, or
Laura, would you mind giving me the number for the Fart Squad,
things like
please?
that.
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Wait, unrecorded. I forgot about this game.
that was our ones to watch montage. If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on Steam.
The montage! But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 vs. 16 fantasy brawler.
Dragmas, board focus. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's kind of like the Warhaven.
Warhaven is coming in fall 2023. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam.
Oh.
Steam. I feel like
Oh, it's Nexon. I'll check it out.
We're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam.
I don't really like Nexon, but I'll check it out. Oh, this one Vic's gonna like.
Steam World Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Make sure it's on your Steam World wish lists if you like what you saw.
Now, Yuri, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept, but not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
You must be important if he brought you here instead of just killing you.
It can't be.
Some knowledge is best kept hidden from the rest of the world.
Reyes, you should stay out of this. You think you understand, but you're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get out of here right now.
They all seem to become obsessed with the same thing.
He can't have betrayed us.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have contributed with their light, or the whole world will burn.
I'm going to finish this. Forever.
Rest now.
Stay frosty.
Yeah.
Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wishlisting fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're going to throw it over to Core Engage, the team behind New Cycle, a diesel punk city builder that takes place after a devastating solar flare. was New Cycle, which is coming to PC in Q2 2023. You know what to do, people.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really. He just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it.
What the fuck?
Throw it. There you go. Ruffy could swap just about anything.
This looks really cool.
Swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near.
Yeah.
Now, it was up to Ruffy to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good.
Oh, this looks so fucking cool, my god.
That was easy. Things might get rough, but you are ruffier. And you will never swap alone. Ruffy and the Riverside. Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Oh, on Switch!
Correct, this winter. Whenever it's ready.
Hey, every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy in the Riverside is barreling its way onto PC and Nintendo Switch.
That shit was really cool.
Our next
This thing's for you, Yuri.
This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames from here. Be sure to head over to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a Friendly Neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
Ooh.
Thanks to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Another double feature up next,
Yeah.
focusing on Hammerwatch 2 and Paleo Pines. Laura, I am pleased to report.
I'm always in like the weird rhythm game type of things. We need a rhythm fighting game, that'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's also good to have rhythm mechanics to them. But like, full on, play to the beat, you, deal more damage type of deals. Ooh!
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon. Stick them on your wish lists and watch out for the demos.
Hammerwatch 2, help them remove the player versus enemy mode like Overwatch 2.
Our Ones to Play montage is back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year.
Hold on,
As we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
hold on, I gotta see what's happening over here. So, another gaming event. I probably misspelled his name or something. Hold on. Shh. Apparently, like, some streamers or something are doing their own gaming event. And I literally have no idea of what's happening.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games right now.
Puzzles for Clef is a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer. We've got a first look at gameplay from Station to Station, a wholesome simulator where you connect voxel railways to build thriving cities.
This is happening, like, I don't even know what the fuck it's about or what they're gonna show off. There's a high chance I'm not even gonna watch it, despite saying I would probably, because it's on my schedule. I hope Nintendo does something like this month. Yeah, it's like, as much as some of these games have been really cool to look at and see, a good amount of these are just kind of boring or like not up my alley at all.
Not a super villain.
It's like I don't expect most games to be up my alley anyways.
Train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now. So go check it out after the show.
Next up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy with Ember Storm Entertainment's atmospheric base builder, Rekka.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pack your boots, as Rekka, Delightful Chicken Cottage included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
There's 3 of these games?
Company of Heroes 3 is coming to PlayStation and Xbox on May 30th.
I don't know about you, Yuri, but I've got a feeling this next game is going to be a good one.
Wait a second. Is that you? That's me. In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my god.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pan. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Do you believe me?
You still aren't telling me something. God, how can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories.
Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history.
She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. That's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
It's an adventure.
Wow, that was awesome. And to celebrate, Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Not happening. Anyway, I'm so
Thank
pleased
you, Yuri.
to reveal that
Thank
as
you,
well as
man.
PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Literally the only thing that's
And Rahul Kohli is in it.
pulling me to the show.
Now that we've got that out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, fine, but you don't have to spoil it.
Bring about Walter. Walter, put your game away.
Shattering cold in your bones that reminds me of home. We all will fade away, so why not enjoy this? And with the sound of the shattering booms, start this game again.
That was your first
I look kind of neat.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game is all about driving to survive in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
Initially, it was very much a personal thing. You know, I grew up driving station wagons around the Pacific Northwest. I would go camping, I'd go out to the beach, I'd go on road trips with friends, and as an adult, I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon and I started going out on these trips. But I would go to abandoned industrial sites. I would go, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car, a very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game. Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game. But when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car, having them drive around in the woods, and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car, like making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all eventually came to fruition with the garage, and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player can still take damage, but the car itself is a good deal more complicated. There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your car, but things may happen to those parts. They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic, just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're out on the road, your car is your only real travel companion, and we wanted to make sure the players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car that is special to them. We've also doubled down on that with the physical interactions as well. So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key, you have to get the engine to start, you have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly just to get out the way of a saw blade or an electrical anomaly, and then I'm on my side in the woods, and that's fine by me, because the first time I drove into the woods was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour, but that's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super, super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get what I'm going after, and turn around, and there were broken bunnies just sticking all over it. They slammed on the gas and sent it barreling right back down the hill.
There was a time that I came around a corner and drifted too hard onto a cliff and rolled straight down the cliff and actually ran into a group of abductors, and one of them pulled me straight into the gateway, and I made a safe exit from there even though the storm was closing in.
I think the experience I'm looking forward to players having the most is gaining that sense of companionship with the car. Sitting in the garage, looking at it, seeing all of these stories that have happened, the crazy escapes, the last minute repair jobs, and really to feel like it's their car. I think that's going to be something really special.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC and PS5 later this year. And to celebrate, we're giving away this custom-built station wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just quickly move on while the producers put out some fires.
I'm the fire, aren't I?
You really are. Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno pop punk Metroidvania starring a badass android.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk. I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore. They will pay for what they did to her.
Cookie Cutter is coming to PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam page and hit that wishlist button.
Okay, it's world premiere time again. And fans of the classic
Again?
top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
Assistance required in Lafayette.
I need some backup here, dispatch. Searching last known location. Dispatch, I got a mail matching the suspect's description.
Cordell. Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout. We could be in for a police pursuit.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now. He's running. Suspect is in handcuffs.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
No, say it isn't so.
I know, those of you who tuned into last year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken Bird Game's terrifying psychological thriller about a person trapped in their own home.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think? I do.
Peggy 18.
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So make sure it's on your wish lists. You can also check out the free demo for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my
I'm
spidey
Yuri.
sense is tingling.
What? You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey Sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
I'm going to tell you a story about 3 extraordinary spirits
What the fuck?
united to face the darkness.
What that Rangu doing? Fucking give it. Oh, Silk Song!
3 incredible warriors defying fate and even death.
Yeah, it's Silk Song.
Was a witness and a part of it.
That was The Spirit of the Samurai, a stop-motion adventure inspired by Japanese mythology. Get it on your wish lists as it's coming in 2024.
Well, it's safe to say
Rest in peace, Cat.
Blast. For me, anyway. Thank you
It was
much
his canon
for
event.
your partner, voice acting, crime fighting,
Hey.
and now show hosting, Laura.
Aw, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime you want us back. We'll be
Okay,
there.
okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Anytime,
Also,
Yuri, for
a big
you.
shout out to our sponsor, Intel, and everybody who worked to make the Summer Showcase a reality.
Remember that you can find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page. This is where you'll find all of the demos, too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on GamesRadar.com and see extra content from our editorial team on the dedicated FGS social channels. I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
Yeah. Well, what's it looking like at the moment? Oh shit, alien hominid. No. I'm probably not gonna watch any of this OTK thing, but shout out to alien hominid invasion. Yeah, E3 kinda sucks this year. Like most years. God, I could not give less of a shit about what they going on in here. True. What am I looking at? Anyways, killed that. I'm in the